Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read for the main part of the read. Gilded Tarot Royale by Chiro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore, website at the bottom, llewellyn.com. There's a couple other social media links if you're interested. Feel free to check out whatever you're interested in if you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Websites are in the book. If I can get that in frame. There's a bunch of Hay House websites at the bottom of that page, and then there's a couple other, I think, books and things she's done. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to freeze frame and check that out. On the back here is the website hayhouseradio.com. It's below her picture a little bit there. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. Taurus. You know? Okay. Why is that up there? Actually, that could be good for you. We'll have to see. You're ending with an Earth card. We have to get there to see if it's good or not. Your Earth, the card you're ending with, could work. We got to get there first. Why is there an upset with this situation? Is it the ending? It's something you've been working on. It's time to move forward. You got the Hermit card, which is another Earth card that talks about Virgo sometimes. And then you got the Page of Swords reversed. Those are on the dice. I feel like you started something and now it's moving forward. You got a lot of Earth, but for some reason, like, I feel like something here is unpredictable, and that might be what's really, really bothering you. You're very well aware that a change is happening, and it's happening very soon. I don't even think this is a surprise to you. It's almost like it feels very much about careful what you ask for, because you just might get it, and now you're like, yeah, well, I'm getting it now. And I did ask for it. Why is this so devastating? Are you having doubts if you can really do this and hold up to the expectations? Are you overthinking it? I wonder if there's an overthinking it element here. Because you did want this, and it's been working in your favor. You started it, and now you're moving forward. But there's something here that's making you wonder, like, all these there's a lot of variables here that I don't know if I can control or if I can deal with or if I can keep under control or if I can handle. I think you're caught up in your head for some reason. And I'll show you the card that is really making me question, like, what's going on. Like, I feel like you're doubting yourself. Three of Swords as well. Three of Swords and the Empress in question. I think you're overthinking things. You have this. You can do this. It's something you want to do. I keep getting again, though, it's kind of like, be careful what you ask for, and then, because what you asked for, you are now getting. It's not bad, though. I don't know. I'm still confused. I think you're really caught up in overthinking things. Because there's a lot of variables here, a lot of things changing, and you're like, I have no idea where half this stuff is going to go. And I don't like having that uncertainty. Because if I don't know where it's going, it makes it really difficult to plan for. This is not going to go bad. I think that's why we're getting the Ten of Swords, because you're trying to plan, and it's not working. That's a natural thing for Capricorn to try to plan. Eight of Cups. Things keep changing. 7 is the Chariot, the major arcana. You're very dedicated to this, too. Things have changed. Things are just going different directions. I feel like the bottom is coming out of it, or I'm afraid the bottom is going to come out of this situation. And if that does happen, I have to supply, like, I have to fix that. I have to handle that. So it's almost like, how do I explain this? It's almost like if you're working in a business, let's just make it a bakery just for fun. and there's all these people ordering cakes, and you're like, I don't know if this business can handle this. They might go under, and if this business goes under, all these people who ordered these cakes, parties, birthdays, weddings, whatever it may be, they're going to be SOL. And it's kind of like, I don't want to advise these people ill, because I feel like if I promise them a cake, but then the shop I work for is gone, I promised them something I can't get them. If the bottom comes out of this, then how am I going to help these people? I feel like it's something like that. I feel like I'm overthinking it. I think I think you might be taking on too much responsibility. That's not going to happen, by the way. Whatever you're worried of, I don't see that. Like, there's this big fear, and I don't think it's going to happen. The random energy seems to be lessening. There is some stress here, but it's the Ten of Wands that's stress through success, or stress leading to success. That's the difference between the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like, I feel like you're fearing it. That's going through all this stress and failing. That's the Ten of Swords. The big difference between the two is the Ten of Wands is going through all this stress, same stress, but succeeding at the end. It's kind of like, if I have to go through all that crap, at least I want something to show for it. And you will. I'm getting this King of Cups and Judgment in your favor. I do feel like you're going to make this work. You got things stabilizing in your favor. If I'm going to use that bakery analogy, even if that bakery did close, you would already know all the people depending on you, and you would probably find another job at a different place, and you would bring those orders with you, and you would just make them work somewhere else. You still make it work out. Taurus takes responsibility, extremely important. It's like you don't back off on your responsibilities. Taurus doesn't normally. They make it work one way or another. If they say they're going to do it, it's going to happen. Okay, what is this over here? I don't see the bottom coming out of this, by the way. I don't see that happening, but I feel like it's a really heavy fear. 9 of Pentacles, is that? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles reversed. And the Devil card. You got the Devil card coming in twice. I don't think it's bad for you, because it's an Earth card, but we got to go a little farther to be sure. Sometimes the Devil card, when it comes in for Taurus, is saying that there's very restrictive boundaries, but Taurus can work with that. There's also like harsh repercussions for breaking those boundaries. Taurus usually works well with boundaries, though, so you don't really have that outcome usually. So I'm getting, like, as you keep moving forward, other people are coming into play. I do feel like the Devil is coming forward. It came up on the dice. The Devil is coming into your situation. In this context, though, I'm getting that Earth feel with it. Like, the Devil is difficult to deal with, but the Devil is also very predictable in your situation. They want this, they expect that, it's going to work this way or no way. And I feel like once you get it down, you're like, all right, yeah, I know how that works, and if I don't want to deal with the Devil, I just do it by the Devil's rules, and that's it. And I feel like you learn the boundaries, and you deal with it, and you make it work. It's kind of like there's good and bad to this, but it does seem to work. Literally, the Angel of Balance comes out, which that Magician in the Mirror and the Angel of Balance has a very similar feel, in my opinion, because the Magician, or this one, is balancing fire and water. No. Yeah, fire and water or fire and ice? Fire and ice. Hot and cold, they're balancing those elements. You got the Angel of Balance over here with the Devil. You can make this work. Whatever this situation is, it is making you nervous, but you totally have it. Another thing with the Devil I'm noticing is you got the 5-pointed star. Behind the Devil, it's right side up. On the Devil's mask, it's upside down. Something that may seem like it's very bad is going to work out very good, is what I'm also getting. But it's because of how you relate to it. You see it for what it is. You know how it works. You understand this animal. And you get the success out of it because of that. You also know when the Devil gets involved in something, they will make out what they want. There's a goal. they're going to hit that goal one way or another. When you help the devil hit that goal, it works to your favor. What can I tell you? It's funny that talking about the devil that way, but you know, it doesn't work with everybody that way. Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess. This is going to be a long-term connection. You got what you wanted, believe it or not. Makes you nervous as all get out. But once you're in it, you can work with this energy. You can make this energy work for you. So this will work. This doesn't mean you have to be friends with the devil if you don't want to, by the way. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Then don't. That's fine. You just got to understand the rules and boundaries, work with them, and get your success out of it, and you will. As long as the devil is successful, you're successful. I know it sounds so weird me saying it, but that's how it's coming out in this reading. I'm not afraid of the devil energy, though, just to be fair. I know some people get very nervous with that energy and just like, oh no, oh no. I don't know. It's an energy. It also talks about Capricorn. Capricorn's not a bad sign. That's one of the reasons I don't look at that card as a bad card. Capricorns are not bad people. You know what I mean? And you tend to get along with Capricorn. What can I say? They are giving one warning, which is ironic. When things start to get random with this energy, it gets very hard to deal with. You don't have to play it close to your chest that when things get random, you don't like it. When this energy, whoever it is you're dealing with, realizes you don't like it just as much as they don't like it when things get random, they'll be easier on you. They'll be more respectful, maybe. I feel like normally Taurus keeps it very careful. You're careful what you say and when you say it. I feel like that's a Taurus thing. You can tell me if I'm wrong. But like, if this is something you're playing close to your chest, like, I really hate it when things go random. I don't like the little changes. It really annoys me. Even if they're little, I still don't like it. If you let this energy person, whoever this is, know that you don't like when things don't go where they're supposed to, they trust you more for that. They have more confidence in you because they have this belief that if there's anything you can do to keep it from becoming like that, you will definitely do that. The more they understand that you're both on the same page with that, easier it's going to be to deal with this. There's going to be kind of that bond. Again, you don't have to be friends with this energy if you don't want to, but that is something that would bond you with this person or connection. When they realize that you don't like the randomness any more than they do, they will be more at peace with you, and they'll trust you more to keep it from being random. Is there anything else? All right. I think that's it. I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.